Hey guys, welcome to Easy Learning. In this video, I'm gonna provide you a sample answer of the History of Bangladesh and World Civilization assignment for SSC 2021. Alright, see the question paper here. Your assignment number is 1, Chapter 1, Introduction to History. The chapter's title is Introduction to History. Look at the assignment column. Here you are instructed to write an essay on history in human life within 300 words. You have to follow the guidelines or steps. Look at the indicators here. A. Explanation of history and heritage. B. Explanation of source and classifications of writing history. C. Explanation of the importance of history. D. The necessity of studying history in human life. In this video, I'm going to provide you a sample answer based on this question. Okay, let's see the answer. As we are going to write an essay, at first we have to write a proper title. So I'm giving a title first, History in Human Life. Then we have to answer the first question, that is the first indicator, the concept of history and heritage. The meaning of history, itihash, comes from the word itiho, meaning ঐতিহ্য or heritage. Heritage is related to habits, education, language, art, culture, and literature of the past, which move on or merge to the future. History is a means to pass traditions from generation to generation. Historian E.A.H. Carr defines history as an endless conversation between the present and the past. We all know that our present is based on the past. History is the factual narration of the past and its evolution. Hence, the range of history is expanded from the remote past to the present. Analyzing the different definitions of the historians, it can be said that history means the sequential and true description of different activities related to the evolution of human society. Then we have to answer the second question, that is the second indicator, sources of history. Now we are going to answer the second indicator, that is sources of history. Sources of history refer to the facts and findings used to establish historical truth. These elements can be divided into two categories. First, written sources, and second, unwritten sources. Written sources. The written sources of writing history include literature, overseas, accounts, documents, etc. Literary works of different times are also good source of collecting information about the particular time. For example, the Veds, Arthashastra by Kautilya. Number 2. Unwritten or archaeological sources. Unwritten or archaeological evidences refer to those things or sources from which we can get a variety of historical informations about a particular time, place, or person. All archaeological edifices such as coins, inscriptions on stones or copper column, inscriptions and buildings belongs to written elements. Classification of history. History can be divided into two groups, geographical history and thematic history. Geographical aspect or geographical history. It tells about the context, especially the place and time related to the history being written. History can again be divided into three groups for the advantages of understanding from the perspective of geographical situation, such as A. Local history, B. National history, and C. International history. Number 2. Thematic history. Thematic history refers to the history which is written based on a particular subject. The scope of thematic history is very wide, yet it can generally be divided into 5 parts such as A. Political history, B. social history, C. economic history, D. cultural history, and E. contemporary history. Then we have to answer the third indicator, that is importance of history. Now we are going to answer the third indicator or the third question. History is very important in human life because it passes the traditions from generation to generation. It gives the accurate information about the past incidents from which we can gather knowledge and make our future bright. The factual accounts of the past helps to increase our knowledge. When this account is about one's own country, its struggle, glory, or heritage, it incurs patriotism. This helps become self-determined and self-reliant. Thus, the study of history is so imperative to develop nationalism and national unity. That is why history is very important in our life. Now we are going to answer the last question, that is the indicator fourth, necessity of studying history. History is an account based on the evolution of human society and civilization. Therefore, as a branch of knowledge, the importance of history is limitless. The study of history helps us realize the past and make comparison between the present and the past too. It also helps us predict the misfortune that may befall on us and on our country. Therefore, the study of history is essential for individual beings as well as for their country and nation. Thank you everybody for being with me till now. Please like, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon and never miss an update.